Alright, I'm on hole number 2 of the City of Lights tournament. I'm in Monday's qualifying round in the Rookie Division. I'm playing in my 99 account, so I've got some low-level clubs here. Alright, this hole is going to be problematic. If you've got upper developed stuff, you can start off over here with a Saturn and you can try and bring it around, but you're going to have to use curl, and it's a tricky shot because if you hit to the right, you're going to end up in the sand. I'm going to have to hit from over here, and what I don't like about hitting from over here is you need to bring a side spin ball. So this is either a Quasar, a Q, a K, or a KM. You want to be in one of those balls, Quasar, Katana, Kingmaker, so that you can have enough to bring it back, so you don't have to add so much curl to bring it back to the hole. Anytime you have to add curl into a shot, it takes some repeatability out of it. So let's go to my bag here. I don't normally like to shoot these shots where I have to hit over stuff, but if you've got lower developed stuff, you got to work with what you got. My backbone hits 1.5. How much backspin's it got? I think I have more than enough there. It's got 3-4. Let's see ball guide versus a Saturn. So I'm going to bring my backbone. Give me a little bit better ball guide. And I'm going to bring a Quasar for the side spin. And I have no... Did I pick the Quasar? I looked at the Quasar, but I didn't actually pick the Quasar. Alright. If you're watching when I shoot these holes with the lower level stuff, the deal is that sometimes with lower level stuff, you have just the same chance that you have with upper level stuff. You got to know your numbers and you can go right at it. And sometimes with the lower level stuff, I'm not as concerned of going straight at it and trying to push the limit to get it in the hole. My goal is to get on, get my birdie, move on to the next hole. Got a pretty good look right there. Let's see what kind of distance we got for that. So it's 1.5 per ring. So that's about a ring and a half, or about 2.5 rings. A little shy of 2.5 rings. Who's counting? Hitting it great to the left. I really think the other shot that I'm taking, as much as I hate hitting over sand on par 3s, that may be the shot that I'm going to have to take even in my upper level account, because the shot coming up here where you're trying to stick it on the green is problematic, because if you hit it great to the right, you are in big trouble. And you have to add curl to that shot in order to bring it back around to the hole, whereas this shot right here, if you bring a ball with some side spin, you can work it towards the hole. The problem is you don't want to overhit it, because if you overhit and you engage this fringe, you're more than likely going to just roll off the backside. It's so steep right there. In the hole. And I'm going to strongly think about on my... of using a Saturn. We're using a backbone and a Quasar. And even in my upper level account, I may switch to that shot right there, because you have so little that you have to do on it. I'll have to go back and watch the video and really kind of analyze the side spin, top spin, back spin, what I actually put on that. All right. I have to play these shootouts just because this account has some cheddar, but I want to make sure that I have enough cheddar that I don't really play this account one-on-one. It's mainly just a tournament, just so I can demo these holes. So ideally over here you've got a good look at it, but what I don't like about over there is if you hit it great to the right, you're in the brown stuff. Do about 4. Go right at it. 4, 6. That's about 3 rings. I'm going to try just a normal wind adjustment. I've been doing, in the last tournament that this hole was in, I was doing a 30% wind adjustment, and it worked out really well, but isn't it perfect? We get a good idea how far off we are. You can see right there where I needed to pull it. In the last tournament, I was doing that, and I kept moving it out. I tried a 10%, I tried a 20%, I tried a 30%, and the 30% was putting me right on the hole. And it looked like maybe 3.5 backspin would have worked out better there than the 4 that I put on. About half a bar less backspin than what I put on. All right, that was hole number 2 of the City of Light tournament and Monday's qualifying round in the Rookie Division. Thanks for watching.